Under the cold night sky, the desperate cries of a child echo through the neighborhood. Mom! Mom! I want my mom! Inside, a young woman clings desperately to a man's leg, her voice trembling with rage and sorrow. Ye Chen! You scumbag! Han Huan is your daughter! How can you be so heartless as to use her to pay off your debt? With tears streaming down her face, she pleads, I'll take on extra jobs. I'll pay back every cent you owe, Brother Hui. Just don't take her. But the man remains silent, carrying the struggling child on his shoulder as her tiny arms reach out desperately toward her mother. Mom! Mom! Her cries cut through the night, unanswered. Ye Chen's voice cuts like a blade, dripping with venom. What you earn isn't even enough for me to gamble twice. Do you still not know what kind of person Brother Hui is? His words strike her harder than any blow. If we don't pay off the debt, he'll break us into pieces and sell us tomorrow. With a violent shove, he pushes her aside. Her hands grasp at nothing as he carries their screaming child away. Mom! Mom! She stumbles, her body collapsing to the floor, powerless to stop him. Through trembling lips, a whisper escapes. Give me back my daughter. The night swallows her cries, leaving only despair. Her voice rips through the room, trembling with rage and sorrow. You beast, give me back my daughter. With every ounce of strength left in her broken body, she hurls herself at him, a sharp cry. Ugh! As she swings wildly, the bottle smashing against his head. Glass shatters. Time stops. For the first time, Ye Chen staggers, clutching his bleeding scalp, his arrogance broken by her defiance. The room falls into chaos, shards glinting on the floor, the child caught in the storm of their battle. From above, it looks like a battlefield, a desperate mother against a man blinded by greed. And yet, her trembling hands do not falter. She will not surrender. At last, the monster crumples, his groans swallowed by the silence of defeat. She clutches her daughter tight, trembling, heart hammering against the tiny chest pressed to hers. The child's cries pierce the night, raw, terrified, desperate. Mom, I'm scared. I'm scared. Her voice quivers, but she forces steadiness, stroking the little one's back. Don't cry, Huan Huan. It's okay now. It's okay. Her arms tighten as if by sheer will she can shield her daughter from every cruelty of this world. In the dim light, they are a fragile silhouette, a wounded mother, a frightened child. Yet together, they are unbroken. Her whisper of comfort barely leaves her lips. It's okay now. But fate is merciless. The door slams open. Heavy footsteps, cruel voices. Bye, Lianshan. Debt collection time. Get out here now. The room chills. Shadows flood inside. Men reeking of smoke and menace. On the floor, Ye Chen lies motionless, blood seeping into the wood. Their eyes fall on him. Confusion flashes. Huh? The debt collectors don't yet see her clutching the child, don't yet realize the storm that has just passed within these walls. But in this moment, her nightmare isn't over. It has only changed shape. The thugs sneer down at Ye Chen's fallen body, their voices dripping with scorn. Bai Lianshan, what trick are you playing this time? Pretending to be dead on the spot? Even if you're dead, you still have to pay the debt. Their laughter is cold, merciless. One steps closer, eyes narrowing at the trembling woman shielding her child. Am I wrong? But before despair can take root, a shout cracks through the night like thunder. Get out, all of you! You thugs! Scumbags! Every head turns. From the doorway, a figure stands tall against the moonlit sky, his voice carrying a force that shakes the walls. The air shifts. The predators, once so smug, now falter under the weight of something far greater than they expected. The thug sneers, spreading his arms wide in mock innocence. What are you staring at? Gangster? Making trouble? No. I'm legally collecting debt. His voice drips with arrogance as he motions to the trembling family. All of you, get out! But the elder's voice cuts through, steady and unyielding. Is collecting debt a reason to steal someone's child? Is there no law left in this world? The room stiffens. His words strike deeper than fists ever could. The gangster's smile falters, twisting into a scowl. Old man, are you trying to stand up for them? Believe it or not, I'll bring men to block your house and take your money. For a heartbeat, tension coils, ready to explode. And then, a neighbor scratches his head awkwardly. Oh, I left soup boiling. Another tugs at his sleeve, muttering, Let's leave. The thugs close in, their shadows spilling across the room. Ma'am, let's continue. Their voices drip with mock politeness, masking the menace beneath. But she refuses to cower. Clutching her child with one hand, a shard of glass glints in the other. Don't come near. Anyone who comes closer, I'll die with them. The room freezes. Her trembling voice is laced with fire, a mother's fury outshining her fear. The thugs pause, and then burst into cruel laughter. Ha ha ha. Back when I played with knives. You weren't even born yet. Their leader steps forward, towering over her defiance. In a blink, his hand lashes out. The glass shatters. Her cry of pain echoes as she's struck aside. The fragile shield of desperation crumbles, leaving only the predator's smirk and the child's terrified sobs. The knife gleams under the dim light as the thug sneers. Let me show you how to play with knives. His movements are swift, practiced. Steel flashes. A sharp cry escapes her lips. From the sidelines, his lackeys clap and jeer. Boss, great knife skills. The predator smirks, savoring the fear he stirs. He leans in close, the blade brushing her skin like a serpent's fang. Smooth. Bai Lianshan really knows how to charm women. Her body trembles, but her eyes burn with defiance. And then, a grunt of pain. The thug staggers back, shock flickering across his arrogant face. For the first time, his cruel confidence cracks. The order cuts through the air. Drag this little girl away. Brother Hui said not to hurt her. Rough hands seize the child. Her small frame thrashes, her cries echoing like broken glass. Mom! Her mother's blood runs cold, each scream stabbing deeper than any blade. Bound by fear, she still fights against helplessness, voice cracking. Juan! Tears blur her vision, but her plea is fierce, unyielding. Please, let her go. She's just a child. Take me, do whatever you want, just don't harm her. In that moment, her dignity is nothing. Her pain is nothing. All that matters is the trembling child in their grip. But predators smell weakness, and mercy has no place in their eyes. The thug's laughter is sharp, slicing through her trembling words. You think you can bargain with me? I want it all. Her heart pounds, but her spirit doesn't break. Through tears, she spits back her fury. Beasts! After committing so many vile acts, are you not afraid of God's retribution? For a moment, silence. Then his grin widens, dripping with mockery. God? Ha! Then tell that God of yours to come in front of me. His hand snakes forward, greedy and unrepentant. The line between man and monster disappears. This is no longer just cruelty. It's blasphemy, a defiance of heaven itself. And somewhere beyond the shadows, retribution stirs. The heavens split apart. A roar of thunder tears through the night, shaking earth and sky alike. From the storm, a blinding spear of lightning crashes down, striking the floor with divine fury. The thugs stagger back in terror, their bravado erased in a single heartbeat. Eyes widen, mouths gape. Even the child falls silent, trembling in awe. The predator's sneer falters, replaced with raw fear. His arrogance shatters as sweat beads on his brow. And the mother, her tear-streaked face now glows with something more than desperation. Hope, for at last her plea has been answered. Retribution has arrived.